General Hospital GH. Spoilers reveal that Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, may be gearing up for a nurse's ball disaster. So will this be when a huge downfall finally happens? Drew's monstrous behavior can't go on forever, so maybe GH writers are laying the groundwork for his comeuppance. Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, is already hard at work when it comes to preparing for her favorite event. There's a lot to pull off between now and May 20 when the nurse's ball officially begins. That's why Lucy recruited Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, to help her lock in some talent for the big show. Jordan cleverly approached Drew and Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, at the same time, so Curtis was forced to get on board when Drew did. Now that Drew's set to be a nurse's ball performer, the writers may be setting the stage for his takedown. If previous nurses' balls are any indication, there are plenty of ways for this event to go wrong. Drew is doomed to pay for all his transgressions sooner or later, so it might as well be at Lucy's grand celebration. As much as Lucy always hopes things go according to plan, they never actually do. Since Drew has a long list of enemies, one of them could go after him during all the nurses' ball fun. It's easy to imagine someone finding Drew injured backstage or something along those lines. Then again, perhaps Drew's downfall could happen another way if he's publicly disgraced. Drew and Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, past fling could be exposed along with some of the other secrets he's been keeping. There might even be a situation where Drew gets arrested, depending on what he does between now and then. Drew clearly thinks he can get away with whatever he wants, so someone might set a trap and try to put him back behind bars. Regardless, Drew will keep making predictions about his future with Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, and the happy life they're going to live together. You can bet Drew's in for a rude awakening eventually, so the nurse's ball might be when his bubble bursts. General Hospital spoilers say Drew may regret his decision to surrender to Lucy's request, so stay tuned for updates on any bad news that's brewing. The nurse's ball is one of the most iconic events in the General Hospital universe, filled with glitz, glamour, drama, and, of course, unforgettable moments. But this year, things could take a dark turn as Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, may find himself at the center of a massive downfall. With his mounting list of enemies, secrets, and questionable decisions, Drew's participation in the nurse's ball may set the stage for his ultimate comeuppance. Will Drew's disastrous behavior finally catch up with him? Let's take a closer look at the details. As always, Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, is working tirelessly to make the nurse's ball a success. It's her favorite event of the year, and she is determined to ensure that it goes off without a hitch. However, anyone familiar with the nurse's ball knows that Lucy's best-laid plans often go awry. She's known for being a bit of a perfectionist, and despite her best efforts, chaos always seems to follow her around during this high-profile event. This year, Lucy has enlisted the help of Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, to make sure the talent lineup is top-notch. Jordan, being the clever and resourceful person she is, knew that getting Drew Kane on board would be an important step. But she didn't just ask Drew. She also cleverly brought Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, into the mix, forcing Drew into a situation where he couldn't back out. Curtis and Drew have a complicated history, so being roped into this plan is far from a smooth decision for either of them. Drew, despite his personal issues and complicated life, agreed to be a part of the event. Little did he know that his participation in the nurse's ball might just be his undoing. The stage is being set for a major disaster, one that could have far-reaching consequences for Drew's future. Drew's past actions have earned him more than a few enemies over the years. Whether it's his involvement in business dealings, his personal relationships, or the secrets he keeps hidden, Drew has made plenty of enemies who would relish seeing his downfall. The nurse's ball, with all its eyes on the participants, could be the perfect place for Drew's enemies to strike. While Lucy's star-studded event usually draws attention for its glitz and performances, This year could see Drew's worst fears come true. Someone may target him. There are countless ways things could go wrong. What if Drew were to be found injured backstage? Could someone use the chaos of the event as cover to finally take him down? Drew is no stranger to conflict. He's always been the kind of person who thinks he can get away with anything, whether it's in business or in his personal life. But as his past transgressions continue to pile up, it's only a matter of time before someone decides that enough is enough.